I never really got a chance to talk to you guys afterwards about like, yeah, I'm sorry, like to apologize for that. So this is me apologizing. Yeah, she was going along fine. It cost like half an hour.
Stupid. Who cares?
But and she said I think part of that was because if Tommy was there, he's better at handling Josh. For some reason, Josh will listen to Tommy way more than me. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I wonder why. It's because Tommy's like a freaking Goliath, and he looks like he can do anything.
What? He's a Goliath?
Yeah, well, he's just like Josh. What did I say? And he turns around in his spinny chair and he just gets up like this, and he's just like flex. And Josh is just like, oh well, Tommy.
Oh man.
Oh well, it's right. And he takes the guitar like, go. Like I'm just like, oh damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy's. Jessica's over here and it's just like, I don't listen to you. And it's like, yeah, okay, but you don't know what you're doing.
So she just why?
And she
Why'd she
said,
even call you?
and she's like, yeah, and he's usually never like it. I mean, he's never usually that bad. Like last time, I was surprised too. That doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just told him just like, yeah, look, maybe next time if we do something, no, that's fine. Come over to you guys' house again, probably in the future. But how about next time if we do something, we'll do it outside of your house. She said, yeah, like yeah, I'm like yeah, like go movies or like beach or something.
They're not
I don't
coming
know.
here.
No, I didn't say here. I did not invite
Yeah,
them
well,
here.
never invite them here.
I'm not going to.
I don't
But
want
I'm telling you,
them.
I'm just like, but let's just not go to your house because your house is a madhouse, and if Josh is there, it's gonna ruin the whole thing. And if we go somewhere else and like they say they have to get home soon, it also makes it so that we don't have to spend hours there either.
Yeah,
You know
but
what
if
I'm
she
saying?
wanted to know about this whole, like, if she wanted to call about Josh, why did she wait until now?
Because
Like,
she's just I just realized I actually never got called you about it yet, and so I'm apologize for calling you so late about it yet.
it wasn't really that much of a problem. Well,
It was like last night. Yeah.
maybe it was. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. Well, I could tell it was a little hyperactive. I'm like, it's like yes, there was some smiling and grinning here and there when he did. That's what I said, right? But overall, I was like, no, I mean, it's fine. But yes, he was a little out of control. Just like, yeah, sorry about that. I'm like, yeah, well, that and like so I said, but yeah, maybe next time we'll just we don't always have to go to your house, right? We could go other places.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling her. So I'm like, I'm just trying to find an excuse not to go back there for a long time.
I guess.
And I'm like, yes, and if we do go back there, she's like, yeah, maybe he'll have something to do. And she's like, yeah, maybe, but I really doubt you're going to be able to control him. And she said, and Tommy said he was going to, but then when I told him about this, he's just like, well, it's kind of short notice, and I already have my own stuff to do. And she's like, yeah, I'm a little mad at him for not coming down and playing zombies with us or a lot of other stuff. Like, because if he did, he would have taken Josh's place. And, just making all these excuses. I'm just like, look, just you need to realize your house isn't the best place, and you guys just need
Yeah.
to grow a backbone sometimes and just go out other places with other people, and I'll join you then because it'll be normal.
Ouch.
That's about all I can say there. Is that that you need to stop doing all this phone calls of just like, oh, hey, sorry,
Mm.
I'm annoying.
Sorry, I'm so annoying.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, well, I'm sorry that you have no self esteem.
Well, do you think she's annoying? I don't know.
No, I just think that she needs to stop. Well, for one thing, right, stop saying sorry so much, because that would probably solve some of your problem. Yeah, maybe sometime be okay to have an opinion. Just be like, well, I don't think you should make fun of my family. Like, that would be interesting, because then it's finally, there's like, all right, here's a person who sounds like they actually do stuff on the weekends and didn't get homeschooled their whole life.
Oh my god.
See?
Yeah, so mean.
And I said to her before, yeah, because summer vacation came up before, and she was just like, yeah, I'm enjoying this break. I'm almost like, yeah, but you know that, like, this happens, like, every summer to anybody who's ever had a summer break. You go 2 weeks in the summer, if you don't talk to anybody, you just sit there, do nothing, and all of a sudden school comes back. That's always such, like, a slap in the face, and like, oh, geez, I'm starting to hate something now.
Yeah.
But I kept trying to get to her, and I was like, yeah, but I mean, I guess I really wouldn't know about that, because we're always usually so busy. Like, I enjoy it. And I'm just like, yeah, but I mean, like, even in summer school, I'm like, did you guys ever summer breaks before? Like, yeah, and then she went into detail on it, which is what I was asking. I was just asking if, hey, did you have summer break before so that you can be with me on this page? But no, she went into whole like it was always a little bit different than everyone else. We always had books to like. She started making this a little life story. I'm just like, that's not.
Excuses.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But she missed the point. I'm just like, well, yes, but some break, right? It can be a big shift in social. It's like, well, I mean, we never really sat around doing that. Like when we did have something break, Tommy and me sometimes we go down to the park. Um, like sometimes we go to the beach. Family go to like Disney World, but like we really wouldn't have too many days when we sat around like not going anywhere, just in the house. I'm just like, well, either you guys are rich enough to always have fun, or you spend way too much time with your family.
Yeah.
Because again, yeah, if you're homeschooled and during your breaks you're hanging out with your brother who you see every day in your house, like, okay, yes, you're making this sound like, oh, I'm never bored. I'm a person who finds stuff to do, right? But well, in reality, well, I'm just like, yeah, but it also sounds like you've never left. You. It also sounds like you've never met anybody but Tommy until college. And I'm like, when I think about that in reality, that sounds a little sad because it's just like, don't you think you should have somebody else to talk to besides Tommy and your mom and dad? Like maybe somebody like from this like on the street. I don't know. Next door.
I don't know. I don't know.
Online friend.
I don't really like Jessica. I don't know why.
Well, that's kind of the problem. Why? Right? It's because she's not normal.
Sometimes I just don't.
They're not. Yeah, they don't. And even Sean and Christian, as annoying as they are, at least they like us. Like I mean, this is all in comparison to the Lescos.
Yes.
At least they can hold a conversation.
Sorry.
With Sean's, it'll usually be an asinine one, but it'll be a conversation.
Wow. Well, I guess so.
Yeah, like at least he'll be able to be like, well, I mean, he'll usually end up with us like, but I don't really agree with that, and I'll turn into an argument. But with Jessica, she'll never get there because she'll always just be like, oh, I agree entirely. Well, if you agree entirely about every point and never have any comments to make, every discussion and every what's it called when you have dialogue? Yeah, every dialogue you have between another person is always going to end in you two sitting there in an awkward silence because you went out of your way to always end the conversation by agreeing with them. Like sometimes people bring things up because they want to see if you have an opinion, and if you just say like, "Oh no, yes, no," like you're right, you're so right. If you just say that, sit there and just smile, like, yeah. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna leave now.
That's what Sean does.
Well, no, because if Sean's just like, yeah, I agree with you. It's like, but but Sean never agrees. That's the thing. That's the problem. No, you're saying that's what Sean does. Actually, no. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
When did that ever happen?
Well, I don't know. It just makes it weird because like, well, I guess you're right. You know, if that's what you think.
No, yes, but
he'll do that. It's like, okay, well, I guess we're done with that. We can obviously tell that Sean doesn't care or whatever.
No, but yes, but when Sean says it, he'll just be like, if that's what you think, okay. That's what he says. Like, from that tone, that's not the same thing. Jessica's saying it because he's just like, oh yeah, like I couldn't see neither. Like I'm just trying to be so kind and just agree with you all the time and nice. That's you being too nice, and that also ends up to like not really being able to kid around or joke or build something there. With Sean, it's the opposite. It's because it's the same problem. I guess you can't really build anything with him, but for the opposite reason, because he goes a little too far. Because when he says, if that's what you think, that's him obviously saying, by the way, I don't agree with that at all, but I guess everybody has their own opinion. Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean.
That's what he says basically to every conversation. Something like that comes out of his mouth. He'll never truly agree with me. Because even if you agree with him, he'll just be like, okay, yeah, but do you really know what I'm saying? It's like, here, let me ask you something. Let me ask you this. If it did this, alright, and it's just like, I feel like maybe he's just like, maybe, okay. And I'm just like, Sean, what the hell? So I won't get to laugh at because usually you already pissed me off. Because it's usually something that you're not supposed to bring up. Like, he'll love to bring up religion and politics. And I'm just like, yeah, the two things